Hi buddy, welcome to NotTFC episode 19 with me, Sid, and I'm just taking this chest in. I've been busy out there tidying up, getting the chests and everything done. I'll just get this away. So this episode, we're through winter and we've got probably a good few episodes between now and the next winter. I want to have a think about farms, because obviously we've got hang on, let me get this, because this is going to be awkward. You can't open doors when you're carrying things, obviously. If you've ever worked in any job where you actually have to carry large heavy objects around, you'll know this is true. So in terms of farming, we are at a little bit of a disadvantage currently. And the reason for that is very simple. Oh wow, full already. Let me just put all of this lot away and we'll get on. The reason for this, as I say, very simple. We need to obviously make sure that we can support the farms we have. Now if we go and plant a farm out here, so this is all farmland, it's normal vanilla farmland. These are all obviously Pam's Harvest Craft crops. These are obviously vanilla crops, that's Pam's. Over here we've got a bit of vanilla, we've obviously got grapes still, and over there around this side we've got some rustic and then wheat. Now you can see this one's died. This one should not have died. This is in a situation where it should be fine. They don't die because we got this on, heating coil. Now I suppose it's possible that the heating coil has killed it, because yeah, there's a dead crop there as well. Interesting. I wonder if this is getting too hot and we need to turn the heating coil off now. I honestly don't know, you know. I mean, that's not growing at all. However, now it's spring, we should in theory be able to start planting these things outside. Yeah, we don't want to put that in there, we want to put you in there and jump on it. So my thoughts are to continue with the outside of the structures building and get some, I'll get the word, farms built, where we can get some mass things. So obviously in a real life kind of settlement situation, your farming would go throughout the year, and you would, have we got anywhere to place some wheat? Where would I go? I'd go in there. So we would have the farms out there throughout the year, and they would obviously be harvested come harvest time to last us throughout the winter. So that's obviously what we would and should normally be doing. Now the reality is that we don't necessarily do that. What is out there? Nothing that I can see. Oh, I see you, sir. And you're dead. Anybody else? No. So yeah, there's I don't really want that. Plenty of opportunities to go, and we got land over. Let's have a look. We've got land over here. I mean, this stuff should melt eventually. I think it's because it's shaded that it's not going. And obviously as we head over that way, the areas where the snow is, that's basically those are not loaded chunks. So yeah, but you know, this stuff we can get rid of easily enough. Now in terms of farming, damn you, didn't really want to do that, but there you go. I'll deal with the rest of that off camera. We've got plenty of space over that way into the fields, and we've got plenty of space over this way in the fields, and we can, you know, we can use some of these. Actually, these incense cedar trees might be nice to line. We can carry on with the roads, we can get the farms in, we've got loads of cobble, so we can make lots of walls. The question is what to hydrate with. Do we use water or do we try the fertile dirt? So let's go and start with a little bit of experimentation, I think, because I can't remember the ins and outs of this, and consequently we need to test it out. Let's go and get that done. See you in a moment. Alright, so first things we need to test out is we've got two options. We've got normal farmland and we've got fertile dirt. Now I need one of these crafting benches temporarily. We'll test it, I don't know, here. So fertile dirt is, it's fertilizer dirt. Alright, so, and that's 4 of those, I think, to make 2 of those. Now you can do it with rotten flesh as well. That's going to make 6, and we're going to need to do another one. I don't need to get a lot, I just need to get, you know, 1 going for the time being. So we've got our fertile soil, which we can place here, and I don't know, we'll take you out and we'll stick a bucket of water here. Now the question is, what can we plant on fertile soil? So wheat is fine. Fertile soil doesn't require hydrating, so but vanilla crops, absolutely fine. Now grape seeds, you would expect to work because this is actually a rustic item. So the only question, the only item of dubiousness is Pam's, which also appears to grow fine. Interesting. Not hugely interesting, but interesting. To get any significant sized farms of this, we're going to need a lot of this. If we can get back in there, out there. Ash. Ash we can get from a charcoal pit, so we place log piles in any shape you want, then cover with exposed piles with an unflammable solid block and start it like one of the log piles on fire, then quickly cover its working, blah blah blah. Creosote oil can be collected, not worried about creosote at all, blah blah blah. If the structure is invalid, it will burn like regular, okay, and yeah, turning into an ash looking block. Digging the block will result in charcoal and ash in a 1-to-1 ratio by default. Fortune can be used to improve your charcoal gains. Creosote may possibly the ash as well, it's not 100% certain. Coke were things, if it's working, you see, after a while, coke and ash in a 4-to-1 by default. Okay, so we're not worried about coke, but we do need this. We can use rotten flesh as a means to get it, but we're going to need a lot more than what we've got here, because this is only enough for 16 blocks. Sorry, 16 times 2, 32, divided by 8, 4 blocks. That's a hell of a lot of ash we need, and there is no other way to make this. It is quite literally ash and either dirt or rotten flesh. So the big, obviously the easier way, and the easy way to do this is to, I'm going to just get this out of the way, it's going to bug me otherwise. The easy way to do this is to pretend this is not even a problem and just go with normal hydration. The problem with that for me is that we end up with ugly blocks that we have to hide. Now the other thing we can do, of course, is we can burn lots and lots of things and make lots and lots of charcoal, and that is also an option. I need to sleep because the night is coming on, so we could go and have a look at this and maybe stop the because at the moment it's just doing the the ironwood and the olive trees. Oh, come on, it must be night soon. Whee! Yeah, so we got obviously this lot, and as you can see, it appears to be mainly, it's got all muddled up, and yeah, that wasn't ideal. So we'll stop this process going straight off the bat, and we shall swap you out. If I take these out of here and just come in here and basically, yeah, we'll grab, oh man, this is going to be fun, but we'll get it. We'll change this basically over to, what we basically need to do is pick these up faster than this system can pick them up. And we'll be fine. It's not ideal. The other way of doing it would be to break the water wheels. We must be. Give me them. You, give me them. And that one. Thank you. And give me that. And that. And that. Come here. There we go. We got them. We beat it. And we got some iron wood, and we've got olive wood and olives and all the good things, so that's fine. Now if we come over here, we can grab a couple of stacks of these. I'm just going to put this lot in here for the time being, and what we'll do is we shall put a stack of those in here and a stack of them in there, and we'll grab all of this lot out, so we're only collecting what we want, aka oak, because we've got lots of oak, so we can use oak as the basis for our thing here. Where to actually do this, that is the next question. Let me just grab that. Put those away. Let's have a look how we're doing. So in terms of dark oak, we haven't got a huge amount. In terms of spruce, I don't think we're going to have massive amounts in there. Yeah, reasonable. Birch, wow, getting a bit of lag there. I don't know if you can feel the juddering. In terms of oak though, we should have a goodly amount. So if I take that many for now, look at these, we need to look at we need to craft log piles, so it's 9s. That should be relatively straightforward. I'll do it like this for now, just because I don't think I've got. So that's 32 of those. What do I need? Another 2 stacks to make it 64. And then that's not it, we'll do the lot. We'll make 2 stacks of log piles. I think that should be sufficient once we've finished anyway. So this is just going to take a hot moment, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, next thing we need is a non-flammable block, and the one I think we're going to use is going to be dirt. We'll do this a little bit closer to home though, just because I don't really want to wreck everything over there. And the question is going to be, how big do we make this thing, charcoal pit? It's going to be pretty hefty. Oh, one other thing I've done, just so I can, because we'll do it over this way anyway. Let me just come over here a bit. I used a bone block for there. That's, I know if you look from the top, it's clearly not, but yeah, it works. It's better than that hovering icon of sandstone. I realised that under here, on both this side and the other side, were two, well, for want of a better word, death traps. If I dug down over here, for example, and went down 2 or 3 blocks, I would probably end up falling through the world and going into a massive great hole, and the world would not be good for me. I'm going to go with another one of those, I think, for this one. So I went in and put a safety net underneath, just because, you know, I really didn't fancy like dying. You know, that's quite normal, I think. Anyway, let's start off with that's a 9 by 9, and then we can come, so that will give us 9, that will give us 18. Now if we basically grab all these, oh, damn it, hang on, just realised something. Let me put this back a second. What I need to get is 128, 2 stacks of dirt blocks. The problem is I have dirt blocks on me, so let me go and get rid of these, and then I'll have an exact count, won't I? That's the theory. And then we'll cover them up. So we are going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll put that over there, and then we'll come out and take that. As long as, I think there might be a cave under here, which will be entertaining if we accidentally find that. So that takes us to 30. Go out 1. $46. I'm very tempted to go down and just sort that cave out, just because I can. But let us go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this, and then maybe take. No, we need to drop that so we can pick up these. So we got 66 now. If we come down and go 3 that way. So I want to do this in such a way that we don't cock this up, which is entirely possible. 18. Because what I would like to get out of this is a hell of a lot of ash. And we may have to do this repeatedly as well, just where are we at now? 43. $50. You know what? I think that might be enough. I'll just... There is a cave down there. Haha. Alright, well, let's get these and we'll try this one out. This is a hell of a lot of wood to destroy if we get this wrong, but I need the ash. We need a lot of ash, so I can't see the point in mucking around here. Make a nice little charcoal pit and have done with. It's going to take 8 in-game hours, so that's the thing. And we're not going to have a full 2 stacks either, but that's all right. Got 13 left over. We'll take this and we shall place these on the top. Until we've got this going on here. Alright, we probably should sleep. And then let's try and make a lot of charcoal and a lot of things. Right, we need to get in here and grab you. And we've got that and that, and I'm going to light that and then bang. Okay, that's underway. Let's, while we're working on that, let's have a look at, hang on, let's have a drink and then go and deal with this chucklehead down here. Sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button. I was going to say I shall be back in a mo. Alright, I think we've done. Yeah, we have. Excellent. Let's see what we get. Apart from a whole load of ash. I'm probably going to have to repair this shovel. Should I... You are not a fortune axe. Should I try a fortune pick on this stuff? And see... Let's have a look. Let me just clear this out for starters, and we can put the dirt away and be happy. I realise this episode is running long already, which is great, because obviously that means, you know, I'm totally not doing my job at keeping myself in check, but there you go. Get rid of those. We'll, I'm just going to borrow this chest here to drop off a few odds and sods. I think that will do us. Right, so we have got in there somewhere a luck 3 pick. We don't have a luck shovel. Let's see what happens when we mine this block here. We get some coke, 4 of them. We should really, I've got 32 ash, so let me just do another one. So I've got 6 and 3 for that. Didn't seem to make a great deal of difference, did it? I think that using fertile dirt is going to be more or less impossible. Because we're going to need so much of this ash. We're just going to get this all up anyway. But we're going to need so much of it. I mean, we're already now can't pick it up. God. Right, hang on, let me get rid of you for a second. So, you know, that, I mean, we've got a lot, and there's obviously a lot more to be dug out, but that's not going to make a very big field. I think we're going to have to go with the hydration. I don't see any way around this, which is a bit of a pain, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Let me get a little bit of manual in, and we'll do a little bit of a fix up on you. Thank you. That's all very nice. Thank you very much. At least that's cheap to fix. And we'll pop you away. Right, so uses for that are just literally those. We can obviously craft the charcoal into charcoal blocks, which might not be a bad idea. Let me just pop those away and just take those and get those. Oh, we can't craft them into charcoal blocks. Who knew? Clearly I didn't. Okay, we've got some of that going on. We can still get some more of this. Interesting source of levels. I mean, you know, a goodly supply of wood, and you're laughing. Alright, let's see what we can do with this fertile dirt, and but I think we're going to have to go with hidden water sources. We can also put you away, can't we? And that gives me 2 more things, and we can't eat them because obviously we're full. Anything I can get rid of? Put the log pile away. Yeah, I'll get this dug up and I shall be back with you in a sec. Alright, well, we don't have much rotten flesh, which is a bit of an issue. In fact, about enough for 48 blocks of fertilizer there. So we are going to need dirt for that, which I've left outside, of course, because things. But that, you see, even that's not going to... Well, we needed dirt anyway to actually combine. Even that is not a lot, and that was a hell of a lot of logs to get a fertilizer, which is possibly a bottleneck. I mean, it's... I don't know, maybe fertilizer, maybe you should get more fertilizer per craft for your... Because, I mean, if you think each fertilizer is 2 ash and... Well, no. Yeah. If we put... Oh, God damn it. Hang on. If we put you in here and then do that and that and that and that, that'll give us 2 stacks of fertilizer. So if I go and get another stack of dirt and do the same again, that will give us 4 whole stacks of fertilizer, and we've got enough for 18 whole ash blocks. Well, we'll grab a couple of stacks of these and we'll put this in with that, and then we can put you in and basically run that round this. What happened there? Something went wrong. All of that got me 40 farm blocks. That ain't enough. So I think what we're going to need to do is, obviously we don't come out this way, but if we come across here and then spread out and bring a road out this way, there's a witch underneath us down there. Yes, I hear you. Then we can use a combination of hidden water source blocks. I don't think we haven't got anything like a hydrator, have we? We've got a hydrangea. You've got waterstone. I wonder whether waterstone actually has any effect. I know we wouldn't necessarily want it there, but how do you make waterstone? Stone and a bucket of water. Well, I suppose that makes kind of a sense. Let's take... Oh, hang on. That is not what I intended to happen, but let me take one of those. I'm just curious as to whether waterstone has any hydrating properties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Handy I left that there. And I realise I'm not really getting a hell of a lot done this episode. And it's all, what if I do this, what if I do that? But that is live. I'm going to go with that one, I think. Just because. And we're going to get our Iron Matic out. And let's go... This is this block here. So if I go here and basically dig you out and get those back as well, because for some reason I appear to have placed them in there. If I interesting. Very interesting. Why is the Matic not making farmland? Please, no, it's definitely worked, hasn't it? Because, yeah. It only works on unhydrated blocks, which that is fascinating. Alright, well, we now know what we need to do. We need to basically level off this a little bit, get a little bit of work done on there. That has no effect at all. And then we can get some farm put in. So I'm going to do a little bit of kind of shaping around here just to get some basics going, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, so I've spent a lot of time faffing around trying to get this situation working. Now, we can, for example, we can mix and match, so we could use the ability to hoe. We can't go that far, but we can, no, so we can definitely get out as far as here without any hassle using vanilla mechanics. The problem is these blocks. Now we could, for example, I've got some blocks out here, but we could, for example, have a, I don't know, this, that doesn't really work at this side though, does it? How would we get away with this? We could come in over here. Hello. All right, we've got a potato. Damn it. Go away, potato. Grab a bucket of water. And we'll take... I really do need to get this inventory sorted out a wee bit. But we take that, for example, now. We'll just put you there. And then come over here. We should be able to get some of these areas hydrated based off of blocks over there. So that's some hidden hydration for these areas. I think we're going to have to use, I don't know, just the old carpet, or maybe actually there is one trick I suppose we could go with. Let's just let me take you out of there. In fact, let me put you back, and we shall get rid of, what can we get rid of in addition? I don't want beetroot seeds. Chili pepper seeds I'm not bothered about. But I do want a bucket of water, which we will place. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. I can 1, 2, 3. How far is that doing? That's that for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I come here and place my water source block, and then jump in and have a look in there. Again, we've picked up a whole load of crap, so we'll get that. And we also are going to, well, we might not need those. Grab that. Grab that. The only issue here is this is gonna show badly, isn't it? You know what? There are ways and means around this. Let us place one of these, and then we'll try doing this around here. And I know it's not going to be perfect, but remember this was going to be a field, so there should be crops and everything in here for the most part. Now, if I come over here, take you out, and go and take you and you and you and you, and place that, I should then be okay to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's not going to take that one. Damn you. However, well, we can get most of this. Not that one. Not those. So we're going to have to do something over here just to correct this bit as well. But yeah, that's not going to... We have got this kind of going on now. That is going to hydrate everything except, let's have a look, I need to probably do about here, maybe here I think. Let me jump in here, grab a bucket of water and see if we can't do it. And again, I do realize that we are running a little long here, but that definitely covers us to there. We can replace these with this. Now my thoughts are actually to come in here, maybe there and there, and I'm going to need to grab you out. I think I've got a block of grass. I have. Let's do that. Put that in there. Stick in some ordinary dirt here and here. That can go there, and we'll do the same with the grass block here. So the grass will spread to those two dirt blocks, which we can... But we've now got an entire area which is hydrated. The grass will spread there. That should be fine. Yeah, I think that will work. And then if we take these, we should be good to... basically whack a whole load of seeds in, and these should grow quite normally and happily. Quite normally and happily. May want to pop some other trees in around the place. Obviously we're going to want some fences in. We are going to want to get this illuminated. I'm going to have quite a lot of greenery around here as well, just to do it. But I think for now we're going to go with that. We'll continue this kind of thoughts on stream, and obviously you can let me know what you think going forward. But this stuff here is basically going to be for filling in the areas that we can't easily hydrate, and wherever possible we use hydration tricks that we know quite a few that we can use to get around these things. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.